how do we kind of wrap our heads around that when we're talking about people who have done harm to other people?
So 2 things to that topic. So we had a student once when we were talking about everybody has an intrinsic value that cannot be changed. And the student said, well, what about traffickers? Do they have an intrinsic value? And that's a tough question, right? But yes, they do have an intrinsic value that can't be changed. Now, what they have chosen to do, their behavior is not okay. I would call it evil. And does that change your value, your worth, your human dignity? No. Can we get back to the right path? Absolutely. And that's the beauty of, redemption, of being a human being, all of that stuff. But it is recognizing that, even traffickers have an intrinsic value. Now, part of the reason that's really important is because so many people don't recognize their intrinsic value, right? In fact, survivors, people with lived experience, how many people are like, well, I don't have intrinsic value. I don't have worth because I did this. No, you can't lose it, right? That is just a part of who you are. It doesn't matter what you've done. It doesn't matter what anyone's done to you. You have intrinsic value that can't be changed. And I think that is so vital for all of us to understand